Alright, should be coming in live. Just checking, make sure everything is good. And it's good. Hello, true believers, skewers out there in TV land. Welcome back to another RSG mini roster review session. I've been a little busy trying to get these in. We've had a lot going on with ACS and other things. You guys all know about that. But we are back for our mini roster review session. I need to put that up. It just is a guide. I really don't need it, but you know what it is. And there you go. But basically how this works is if you would like me to look at your roster, all you need to do is put your ally code in. But there are some caveats to that. The first thing is our Patreons. For anybody that's a Patreon that donates... or doesn't do, I'm sorry, the Patrons get first crack. If you're a Patreon, put your ally code in, put that you're a Patreon, because I don't always know. Sometimes the names are different, and then we'll get you squared away. And you get first crack at me looking at your roster, answering any questions you have about your roster, and you're looking at it. Second is donations. If you'd like to make a donation, either here on Super Chat, or you can go through the PayPal and make a donation, say I'd like you to look at my mini roster review and stuff, and look at some stuff for me. I will do that as well. And then anybody else. Yeah, so it goes Patreon orders, Patreon donations, and then anybody else. Anybody's more than welcome to put your roster in and I'll look at it. We do work for donations. It does help support the channel. We do a lot of stuff in the channel besides just gaming, but keeping everything running and things of that nature. So if you'd like to do that, please do. And we will be more than glad to help you guys out. So there you go. All right. Let's see who's out there in TV land. We got Utah. He says, greetings everyone. Hope all is well. Briar Zagon says hello. So does Dami P. CD Dangers says hi. Utah says, I just pinned the lunch roster review to my guild. I'm hoping that at least 2 or 3 people sign up. Hey, more than welcome to get as many people as you can to sign up. Atomic Fish says hello. Glad to have you here. And our good friend CD Dangers is already requesting. Let me get through my stuff here real quick and check my stores and everything real quick. CD Dangers donated through PayPal and wants me to look at some stuff for him. And gosh darn it, we are going to do it. So let me get my energy. And I will be more than glad to look at CD's stuff. He's been wanting me to look at some stuff for him for a few days. He was kind enough to make a donation. He didn't have to. I didn't require him to, but he did it anyway because he supports the channel, and I appreciate you, brother. So give me a second to go through all this crap and see what I need out of the stores. Anything in here? No. Crap. Anything out of here? No, not really. Anything out of here? No, not really. I could always use some more of those. Yeah, nothing of value. Okay, can't do nothing there. Let's check the mods, see if there's anything. Okay, square. We'll see if he's got. Yeah, it sucks. And they're all garbage. Okay, no. Nothing here I want. Okie dokie. And I did the weekly, and then just buy these for crap. I'm buying everything out of the stores now, guys, for salvage. You should be doing the same thing. Note, I did take my Marauder up, so he is now gear 12. I'm going to take him to gear 13, put him on my arena team. I think my days of having Sith Trooper in there, it's just not working out for me as well, so I'm going to go ahead and get him squared away. Probably in the next day or two, I'm going to get him to 12, then I'm going to go finish up the clones. So he'll be 12 here soon. I need to get these, the black eyeballs and those. I need a lot of those, and yeah. So then I need what I hear. So that's that. I already got this piece, and then really I just need. We'll see how. So yeah, I'll get this knocked out here and have him gear 13 very quickly. So we'll get him to gear 13, and then we're gonna work on our clones teams. You can see Shock T is about to be 5-star here very soon. So I may do some stuff in here. I think I'm gonna put the Zetas on Echo and 5s. Marauder does not have a Zeta, but if I'm going to put him on that team, I'm going to get him to gear 13. So, you know, just what we do here. Briaris, I'm going to get to you here in a second, CD Danger. So now that I've gone to the store, and let's see here. She says, Briaris Aegon question, if I run CLS Han, Chewie, Trude, and Bay, how should I have him on my church so he doesn't get guard? Yeah, we're going to do that right now. I'm going to do that with you. So you want to have more health and protection than CLS so that CLS gets the guard. So let me go there. I needed to do that anyway. It's a great question, and I'll do that for you right now. We'll use the mods that I have available. We'll go to Churret, and let's get him a little bit more beefy so that I can use him. And yeah. Let's see what I can do here. Protection. Could go health sets. Let me see what I can do here. No. Let's see. see what I've got here. Could go. Just checking everything I got. Let me just get an idea of what I'm doing here.
Ping pong.
Hey, ping pong. I'm just doing some remodding here on Churret.
Okay, I'm here to take a nap.
Right. Let's see. Let's go health and health.
How people out there in YouTube land, I'm getting ready to fall asleep.
Yeah, Finn sucks. Offense,
Yeah.
health, and protection goes down a little bit. Next one, let's protection, offense, speed, offense, potency, protection, more protection. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then that's defense. Protection, let's do defense. Where am I at? Better. I'll leave that. Let's see if I can do anything here. Crit chance protection. Could just go all health sets. Screw it. Let me just do that. Kind of like I'm fast, but you know what? We can just go health. Screw it.
Most of the time, Utah, I work from home. I did go to the office this morning for a little bit and saw some patients, but in general, I work from home.
Okay. I have to come back to that one. Defense, but health. Yeah, we got that one.
Yep, as long as I get my work done, and yeah. And occasionally, I have a bunch of meetings scheduled and stuff, but this week is a little lighter. So, yeah.
Really don't have a protection one? Jesus.
And tomorrow is Friday, which means it's Bob Ross Day.
That's right.
That's when you lay in bed and watch Bob Ross and fall asleep. And you do that on Saturday and Sunday, too. And part of Monday.
And I'm trying to increase. Okay. So he is 60,000. Luke's a little bit less. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Good enough. All right. Let's do CD Dangers. Finn's watching the trend. And there we go. Okay. That's like I put another piece on him and get him, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so we need to look at CD Dangers. He did do PayPal, and he wanted me to look at some stuff, so I'm going to look at that here. All right, we're going to go into his mini roster review. He says, I just unlocked Arthur Room today. I'm working on the Sun Star for 5th Trooper and saving gear for Malak. What do I do after that? I thought about working on Night Sisters. I love the work that you do. Absolutely, my friend. All right, let's do this. 998 573 883. Let's look at it. This is for CD Dangers. All right, here we go. All right, so let's look at your Sith Empire overall. All right, so we're one gear piece away from 12. Let's see, speed set 283. He'll get more in the 12. That'll put him 10, 20, or so, 8, 16, 28 more speed. That put him about 311. May need to work on the speed secondaries and stuff like that, but looks okay. Basila, she is gear 13 with the Zeta, which is good. 303, that's fine. HK looks fine. I hope those are offense, crit damage. Maybe we can change these out a little bit, my friend. Offense, I understand, but oof. Okay, you're working on today. Okay, so we know that your Sith Empire, we need to work on those characters. We need to go to your Old Republic and see if we're ready for Malik. We are ready for Malik. Fantastic. And you got the Old Republic team squared away. I like it. I like it a lot. It really is good. Good job there, Dungeons. Alright, so we know Malik eventually is on the way, so you're going to have to save 2 Zetas for him. Where do you go after that? Well, the big thing is Separatists. Let's go look at your Night. You mentioned Night Sisters and Separatists. Let's look at it. Alright, Night Sisters are pretty solid. There's no Zetas on there. Towson's not close. Spirit's not close. We need to farm them up. I would continue to farm those two. In addition, let's look at how your Separatists are doing. Separatists are not close either. Alright, Finn. If you had to choose between Night Sisters and Separatists, he's working on Geonosian Brood Alpha. He's working on all the rest of his Separatists, farming gear-wise and stuff. Should we go in on all Night Sisters first, or should we get the Separatist teams going? He's got a lot of the Geos to gear 11. I'd say let's get your Geos done.
Depends on his guild.
Sunfax 11, Geos 11, Spies 11, Poggles like 8, but you can get him to like freaking 11 like nothing, dude. It's stupid how easy his gear is. I don't see Geo Brood Alpha. It's on the very bottom. Here, I'll scroll that for you.
But he's not high at all.
He's full 4 stars, but I'm saying he's got to work on. So Cantina Farm is definitely Geonosian Brood Alpha. And I would say after Malik, let's get your Geos done. Keep farming your Jordica, your Grievous, and your B1. They're not quite there yet. Of course, Jango's a part of that mix as well. Between that, Geonosian Brood Alpha, I think that's where your farm needs to stay at. You can include Towson and Spirit and Zombie in there as your farm, but let's work on your Geos are much more easier to get done than your Night Sisters. So let's get your Geonosian Brood going. He's the only one that's not 7 stars, unlike your Night Sisters that have a few more. I would go Geos, Night Sisters as part of those two to get done, and then Geos gear, then Night Sisters gear, and then go back to finish up your droids on your Separatists. That'd be the order that I would do it based off where you're at, because we still need Spirit, and Towson's 3. She's only 4 stars. No Zetas on there, and to get the Geo team done, you only need 2 Zetas. You just need Brood, and actually you just need the Brood if I'm being technical, to where it can start being effective. So even at 4 stars, Gear 11, Brood Alpha is really, really nice. So if I'm going to go in any particular order, I would say save 2 for Malik, do the 2 in Brood Alpha, get the rest of your Night Sisters farmed up. Then we can start working on the Zetas and the Night Sisters. And then when you get your droids and then gear up your Separatists, then go from Separatist to your Geos to your Night Sisters, and then from your Night Sisters I go back and finish up your droids. Remember, you're going to need gear for Malik, eventually for Gear 11, but we don't know when he's coming back, so it could be a while. So that's kind of where I see when I'm looking at your stuff here, dangers of where you should be farming. That'd be the order I would go. You know, include Jango Fett in there as well. So I think that's what he wanted me to look at, was that. But let's finish up the gear in Darth Revan. Let's get him to 13 as a part of what you're doing. Then we can start dicking around with other stuff with gear. But yeah, that'd be the order. You got 4 Gear 11 Geos. You might as well do Brood Alpha. That'd give you another team. We've got the Old Republic team squared away. You know, the more teams we can get done, and I think that team's closer, then Night Sisters, and it's going to take you a while to get those droids done for the Separatists, and then round out those. And that'll help you for GR, the GR team, which eventually you'll work on. Let's look on your GR team. Let's see here. Where did we finish with her? Yeah, she's not even unlocked. She's unlocked, but she's 6 stars. So, yeah. That'll be something down the line, but let's focus on that. GOTV is the one you need to be here. CD Dangers. So I think if you can do that, I think you'd be fine. Need a little bit of work on the speed on Darth Revan, but I think once we get into Gear 13, along with your Bass, if we can get a little bit more speed on him, that'll be fine. To keep farming your speed mods. Let's check your overall speed. Speed order. Looks solid. What's your Bosk? Good stud on him. 274, that's perfect. B beats fast, so that's good. Karth fast, good. 3PO, good. Okay, yeah, I'm totally fine with the order that you have here, Thrawn. Yeah, this is fine. Good, good. Wait, what's Han Solo got on him? No, 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 no. Get the speed set and health set off Han. He does not need speed. He needs damage. Crit chance, crit damage, or offense, crit chance. Something along those lines. CD Dangers, get that crap on him. I keep seeing this on Hans on a remodding, and I remod him, and people are like, oh, well, thank you. It's like, yes, you don't need speed for Han. You need damage. He's going to shoot first. You want him to hit the crap out of somebody. And you got him at gear 12, and he's got the bayonet. So let's take advantage of what he does. Rooster, know anybody who does remods? Yes, I do. All right. But yeah, if that's what you need, brother, and remod your Han, man, get that speed off of him. All right, so if you guys want, we're doing roster reviews. Get your questions in, things of that nature. If you want to look at your roster, put your ally code in. If you're a Patreon, you know the deal. If you're not, and you'd like to support the channel, make a donation. I'll look at your stuff first. If not, then it's first come, first serve. But if you are a Patreon, put that in first because you do have me give you a crack. If somebody donates, then they get that. If not, then yeah, we already answered Briaris' question, so there you go. Yes, I do remodding. So there you go. Yeah, of course it is, Yuta. We've looked at it several times, Yuta. You're being paranoid, brother. You're doing good. We've looked at your stuff. You're on the right path. Just stay on target, brother. We know that for a fact. All right. So what else I was working on? Let me see here. I need to get Echo and 5 squared away. So that's going to be my next ones. We'll barter bourbon for modding. I'll do a lot of barter for bourbon. So there you go. A bottle per million GP. Well, I mean, that's about the right price, actually. Pretty good couple of bottles of bourbon. But I have to get it first. I'm not just going to sit there and do something. It was like, oh, yeah, I'll send you some bourbon. I'm not falling for that trick. I'm not falling for the banana, the tailpipe. Did you take a nap, Finn?
I'm falling asleep, yes.
Oh, God. If I can't take a nap, you can't take a nap, you Dill's niche. Okay. Is a potency cross okay on Han? I mean, you can put it on there. I don't have a problem with that per se, but as long as it's not a speed set and you got crit chance or crit damage or offense, something like that. Lannister always pays their debts. That's not true. Finn's a Lannister and he has a lot of debts.
I'm sleepy.
You just says I have a friend who went to Kentucky and he brought back Kentucky bourbon and he loves it. I'm jelly. I wish I had some friends like that. Actually, I do. Andrew Kopta has sent me many bottles of bourbon. He sends me a package every couple months, and it's freshly different bottles of whiskey or bourbon, and I am very much appreciative of that. Okay, so we're doing stuff. We're waiting. So yes, we're doing our thing. So if you guys got questions about the game, we just did the Q&A stream. So if you guys want to go back and watch that, I did my GAC. I placed my defense, which we'll discuss tomorrow, but we did win again. So we're in for our second round action. You can see there, we got our second round ready to go. So we're doing very, very well. So if we can keep it up, we'll get to Kyber. So yes, if I ever get some money and can afford it, Rooster, I will. But Finn has me doing this thing for ACS, so we get a little busy at the moment. No, Finn is not doing any impersonations. I'm not listening to that. It's the same one over and over again. So, no. But if you have questions in the game, you can put those in there too. If you want me to look at something on your roster, put that in. If you're a Patreon, you get first crack. If you donate, you get the next crack at it. There's some stuff there on the bottom. This is an idea of what you can expect. I'll look at a lot of stuff, but just give you some ideas. Some people ask and like, what do I get for this? Just make a donation. I'll look at whatever you want. And then if you just need me to look at your stuff, because I know some people can't afford it, then put that in there as well. Are y'all doing any Magic the Gathering? I know Loki was working on cards earlier when we were doing some stuff. Finn, is he?
We may, but McVenom is in the middle of Hurricano, so
Well, we may not get a lovely appearance by the lovely McVenom,
yeah,
but
I might play with Loki a little later.
get someone to kick your ass. That can really kick your ass.
Hmm.
Because wasn't he working on a
He
peon
was
deck?
working on a pauper deck, yeah.
Yeah, I call it the peon deck. A peon, get it? Hi, Graham. Yeah, there's Graham. Hey, Torn Jacks. He says, "What's up, Ranger and Finn?" Well, same old, different day, another dollar, and all that other good stuff.
Sleepiness level.
Yuta says $2. Donated $2. Thank you for the donation. Then you can see the donation falls from the sky. We got some porgs landing in Vader's cup of plenty. All donations fill Lord Vader's cup of plenty. He says, "Why do I still need so many Cantina farms?" Yeah, I'm almost done with my Cantina farms, Finn. I'm going to finish up old Fishy Face, and then I'm going to go work on the ships. So, run out of characters. But then we got the new
Fishy face. Joldy Fisto?
Squid face,
Oh, not Joldy Fisto.
Kid Fisto, I mean.
Oh.
Darth Revan says, how's it going? I'm done with my Cantina farms. Yeah, very nice. You just says, I swear it never ends. It will eventually end. You will catch up. I mean, look, for Christ's sake, I'm working on Kid Fisto. That tells you. You'll get there, Yuta. You'll be fine. Kit Rasta. He be smoking weed down by the beach, boy. It'll end, Yuta. Don't worry. What are you farming in Cantina, Finn?
Geobrood Alpha.
Oh, really? Where's he at?
Like 70 shards from 7-star.
Are you doing 3 refreshes a day? That's how I did and got it knocked out. Okay.
No, I'm just doing I'm only top 50 right now in Arena, so I have to save crystals.
Donnie P. Kid Fisto, do you know something we don't, smiley face Winky? No, just have him ready for light side in case he's needed, so. He is a Jedi, Old Republic, Galactic Republic. Do it. You just says, yeah, when the game is over, I'll get them done. You'll get them done before then. Togmo. I am too, farming him slowly. I'm also about 70 shards away from 7 stars. Well, don't tell Finn that because they don't want to have a friendship with you and you'll never get rid of him, Togmo. Dr. Phil
There's nothing wrong with me having a friend. You also get a Porg friend. Porg McFadden is with me.
Run, Togmo. Dr. Philgood said on my last Cantina farm, Imperial Super Pooper Commando. Yep, I got him done a while ago. Torn Jack's question, should I gear 13 Ahsoka or Padme first? Been hoarding in case they drop something crazy, but figured out those might be a safe bet. I'd do Padme. If I had to choose. Make her a lot more survivable, get that health on her and stuff. Yeah, I'd go Padme. I mean, the top 3 GR that I would do would be Padme, Kenobi, and Anakin. Actually, I do Kenobi. I did my Kenobi first. I'll go back and do Padme and Anakin next, but Ahsoka would not be outside of those 3. Then Ahsoka, but yeah, definitely Padme, as Remon and Warrior would call it. Don't forget to get your Padme. I think he just did one of his weekly Scissorman stuff. That's always fun to watch. General Kenobi and J.K. and Anakin are... Yeah, then do Padme. Doc Ravish says, Ahsoka got the tag, though, so more likely to be for sure used in an event. Possibly. We'll see. Let's see what they do with Squibs. I don't know, Doc Ravage. You know as much as I do at this point. Although we are making a push. They said they wanted to get on more streams and stuff. Me and Finn are offering our services to the folks over at CG. We're the longest running live stream. No one has done more live streams than we do. We've interviewed Des before. Come hang out, raise money for cancer. We're encouraging that. Y'all guys should come. Oh, I lost connection for a second. There it is. It's back.
We are the live stream masters.
Yes, we're very good. I'm getting a little latency here.
That was a bad time to say we were masters. My apologies.
Yeah, Finn, look what Finn did. That's right, everybody. Blame Finn. Looks like it's fighting us. Theodore Morgan, Ranger, are you prepping your ETH Koth for TV? Not a chance in hell. What offer might also might help get more subscribers, lol. Nathaniel Morgan, he's anti-droid, I don't care. Torn Jax has a question for you, Finn. How do we sign up for the Disney Party viewers next April?
So we're going to get you guys a lot more details here soon. Once we finalize a couple of things with the ACS. So be on the lookout for that. We'll explain how you guys can join us. So let me see. What can I...
You can give the dates and stuff, right?
So, I mean, so the Disney Party is just you guys showing up, honestly. If you're not running, everything is just you guys let us know, and that's pretty much it. So 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 17th, and 18th will be in the parks. And 16th will be hanging out outside. 19th will be hanging out outside of the park. 16th is the Thursday night. That's just going to be like dinner and something like that. 19th is the Sunday. We're pretty much doing whole day of stuff pretty much after 10:30 outside of the park. So just let us know. As long as you guys buy your park tickets, you're welcome to join us and let us know, and we'll try to coordinate everything for everyone. So
there you go.
That's pretty much it.
Torn said we're already signed up for the 5K, actually. Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, get with Finn. We'll work out the details, Torn. All right. Nat Sworn speculation. CG releases Hermit Luke with Force Ghost and Blue Milk Scales as a 5-star unlocked legendary need. JTR, Finn, Rose, Tico, and BB-8. Oh, my God. That was said by Nat Sworn. That happened. All right. So if you guys have some roster stuff you want me to look at, questions in the game, get them in there. Put your roster code in if you'd like to donate and support the chat. Fill Vader's Cup of Plenty. You're more than welcome. Patrons, you know we will look at your rosters. All you have to say, Patreon, here's my stuff. Look at this. And we'll look at it. That's one of the things we offer our patrons. Do our mini roster review sessions. This is what you get. We'll see how long we'll stream for tonight. We don't get a lot of requests, maybe an hour and a half. Then we'll go maybe 2 hours. So you got time to get your stuff put together. You just says I could see that. I can't. That'd be awful. That would be poopalicious. Rooster got a pretty purple 20 today. Hopefully get the last roll tomorrow. Well, I'm hoping for you, buddy. I'm glad to see somebody in the community is getting rolls because it sure in the hell isn't my ass. I haven't even sniffed high digits in a while, man. It's getting really stupid. And I blame Finn. Then don't forget.
Pork McFadden says hi.
Hey, did we ever find out if Doja-san is not streaming anymore?
No, we did not. Let me see.
I mean, we know Operation Metaverse is going on tonight, so they'll be on at 9:30. I do not know about Doja-san. Togmo says, got a spot open in our 160 million GP guild. If anyone's interested, there you go. Dommy P says, I got a 24 on Tuesday. Well, I'm glad somebody is. And sure in the hell is not me. No one has done more with mods than me, and I've gotten not much success for it. But I'm glad you guys are, because it sure is not me. I roll the crap. I roll a ton of mods. Okay, he's taking a break from what I heard, said Torn Jacks. Okay, so Doja-san, we thought that was the daggers, but we were confused on that.
No, the dagger is the one that posted it for Doja-san. That's
Okay.
what I thought happened last week. So that's why I thought it was Doja-san and then missed. I thought both of them were saying they were taking a break. So.
Yuta question, do we think they'll ever do a quality of life update where you can filter your characters by their farm, as in hard nodes, canteen, etc.? You know, I don't know. Okay, Dommy P, rub it in. He says, yeah, I did while watching Rangers Mod Depression. Bastard. No, that's not even better. That makes me feel worse. Okay, Doc Ravage wanted to save my GS for offense, so I need to make a random team. How do you How do you think Gear 11 Nuke, Gear 11 Zeta Dooku, Gear 11 GG, Gear 11 Zeta Nest, Gear 10 Crew will do? I don't like that at all. Ew.
Nest by herself is a team, so if you want to do something, put Dooku lead and give Nest evasion.
I
But
did put
I mean,
Nest
it
on
really is a
defense, Finn.
hodgepodge team.
I did do it, Finn. I finally put Nest on defense.
I mean, you can put Dooku lead with Nest and just make it a pain in the butt, but that's all. It's basically Nest going to be a pain in the butt. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, Grievous. I mean, there's just too many pieces. I mean, I don't like Nest or Crew with that. Guzzabuzza with a request. He says, "Is my arena team modded correctly?" Let's look at it. Let's get that ally code in and look at it. 613-281-293. Okie dokie. I don't know even why I went this way because I can just go back out and look at it. All right, so he's doing the Malik, Trooper, Basti, Revan, Grandmaster Yoda team there, Finadoodle. Let's see. What's the speed here? 315 on Revan. Okay, let's see what Yoda is. That's going to be the key thing here. Okay, let's see what his speed is. 333. Yeah. Looks good. Basti might be a little slower, but that's okay. .288, yeah, that's fine. Because your Yoda goes, there, Basti can't do anything. Revan's a little slow, but that's alright. Your Yoda's going pretty fast. Yeah, looks good. Malik. I think I did this one last time. Okay. Let's see what he's got on him. Oh, yeah, lots of protection. Good. And then Sith Trooper. That'll do. Yep, I like it. That works for me. Works for me a lot, Guzza. Good job. Perfectly well executed. That'll do. Okay, Rooster verified. Yeah, Dogerson's taking a break. So, okay. So, 9:30, we'll have Operation Metaverse, so go check them out. Me and Finn are probably going to pass out and die. Well, Finn's going to do Magic the Gathering. I probably will take a break. Keep drinking water. Doc Ravage. Your Yoda's too fast, Guzza. Not in my world. Saw some of the speed people running my shard. Be like, that's not fast enough. Guzza says, thanks, bro. You're welcome. Doc says, I'm Doc for your shard. You only need 319. Nathaniel Morgan says, Ranger, who you got? I got the Bears. I don't. I got the Packers, man. It's Aaron Rodgers. I can't. He's had the Bears number for too long. I
like the Bears, but I just think
not against Aaron Rodgers.
You can't.
I can't bet against Aaron Rodgers. That dude's done too many crazy crap, man. He's still one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and yeah. What time does that start? Pretty soon here, right?
It should be, yeah.
I don't even know what to do with my remote. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'll put it here somewhere. I'll have to hit the button and be like, remote, where are you? Come hit those, you better. Bruce says, oh, come on, you will drop in and make T-Money sizzle. Nah, well. Do you guys says you're dead to me, Ranger? Listen, I love the Bears, but I can't. If I'm gonna be, I'm just being honest. I mean, I love the Bears' defense. I'm not. I'm not enamored with their offense yet. I think they're still not quite there. So okay, we got a few minutes. So go find the remote real quick. I mean, I just can't. It's hard for me to bet against Aaron Rodgers. I'd like to. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but I'm just being honest. But neither of them are my team, so screw it. I'll root for the Bears. Nat Swarm says I'm a Packers fan, but I have the Bears. Okay, cool. Maxley, anyone have tips on Tier 6 of the Darth Vader event? I've been stuck on it all day. The final battle? Finn? I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to remember too.
That's the one where you face the... I think, who do you kill first on? Is it Canderous you go after, or...
Wait, is Tier 6 the droid?
Isn't that the final battle? That's the one right after you get Basti.
Well, Tier 6 I don't think is the final. I think Tier 6 is the... So maybe you can confirm, because I'm trying to remember it. Well, I think Tier 6 is the droids, right?
I don't remember. Tier 6 is the Bastila one? Just kill Basti. Yeah, just burn Basti. Don't worry about the droids. That's interesting. That wasn't where it tripped me up. It was the Tier 4 battle, and once I got past that, then I had to figure out real quick the last one, the Tier 7. Hey, you. Hey, Skywalker Vader.
Yeah, I have to go back and look, because I don't remember the tiers now.
It's the past one. Yeah, just burn Basti, man. Is it just RNG fest? I just focus on Bastila. She goes down. It doesn't matter what the droids do. If she goes down, man, it's over. You don't have to worry about the droids, and I don't think they do anything if you kill them. But yeah, just kill the droid. Just kill her. Darth Vader says kill droids to get DM on Okay. On BSF, then hit BSF and repeat killing droids occasionally. There you go. Yeah, I just burned Bastila. I didn't dick around with the droids. Try that. Try just trying to burn her ass.
I'm pretty sure I just burned Bastila too. I just can't remember for sure.
But yeah. Interesting. I had to rethink that. It's been a while since we've done Darth Revan. God, has it been that long? Stuff flies by in this game, Finn.
It does.
That's right. Are you working on your Peon deck?
No, my Pauper deck is done. At least the one I can play. The other one I need to probably get some cards to finish off.
Yeah. Question from our Canadian brother Skywalker Vader says, question, what is the advantage of having a high tenacity nest, and what numbers are you looking for? Thanks. She can't get any debuffs, and because she counterattacks and stuff, you just wear her team down.
In particular, no days, so she can continue to counterattack.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I put mine on defense, so we'll see what happens. We wanted to try it out for you guys, see if it holds. Throw somebody off. All right, keep your roster reviews coming. Keep your questions going. We'll see how long we go. Maybe go up to game time, 8:30, I think is kickoff. You can go watch some football before we take a little break and before Operation Metaverse comes on. We're just doing some roster reviews. So keep your questions in, keep your roster review questions coming or requests coming in. We will get those squared away. Me and Finn are just hanging out with you guys. Did a lot of streams today, Finn. Finn died.
No, my phone just didn't want to unmute. Yeah. There was a lot of stuff to cover. It was a big day.
And then tomorrow, I am not doing Battlefront. I'm going to do more Naruto because Battlefront 2 is broke at the moment. I'm just going to do one day of Battlefront. Game pissed me off. I was so pissed off, Finn. I don't know if you watched it Tuesday. I was pretty upset.
No, I didn't get to watch it.
It's so broken. It's so broken. And until they patch it and fix it, it's like, yeah. It's... Not Swarm finished practicing his micro naps. You have to pay for those, Finn?
Micro naps?
Yeah.
What are micro naps?
That's what he said. Nat Swarm said finished practicing his micro naps.
Oh, like the little naps in between. No, I do full naps if I do a nap. I'm actually not napping. So, but if I do nap, it's a full nap, and it'll be for like a couple hours.
Skywalker Vader, what percentage do you want in Ness over 100%? Plus, mine is 136. That's fine.
Yeah, around 120 probably.
Yeah, anything over 120, 25 is really where you want her at. Good questions. So we'll go a little bit longer here, see if anybody need roster reviews and stuff. We covered the big one I wanted to do for Sea Dangers. Get him squared away. He donated. And so we wanted to do that. Get him squared away. You know, Finn, I may go watch him. You know, I've been watching some stuff on Netflix, so it was kind of nice. I've been kind of catching up a little bit, but I don't really have a lot of time because we're doing so much streams and stuff that it's hard to catch up on stuff. But that's okay.
I've been trying to catch up on Amazon Prime stuff, so I'm currently watching Jack Ryan.
I watched The Dark Crystal, loved it. I thought it was fantastic. It's an amazing series, guys. Really, really amazing series. What else have I watched lately on Netflix? There's been a lot of stuff I've been watching. It's been really good. I've had some good series come out that I was like, oh, this is really good. A lot of animes that I've been checking out. Yeah, you're always welcome, Skywalker Vader. It's what we're here for. We also got the ACS stuff we announced, Finn. You know, the 24th, we're going to be at the Children's Hospital of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are.
Going to be bringing some smiles. You know, we should do a segment, Finn, when every time one comes in, we ask them to pick light side or dark side. Let's see who the kids pick.
As long as we don't overly intimidate them.
I'm just, are you light side or dark side? And then we'll let them pick. I'm trying to think of what else I watched on Van Helsing season 3 was on. I watched that.
Yeah, so Doc Rabbit, I have finished watching The Boys, Good Omens, and Hannah of the recent ones, and I love all three of them actually. I also watched The Expanse, which I know is coming later, but I watched The Expanse, and I like that. And then let me see, what else did I watch? Where's my remote? Where's my remote so I can find the list here. So I put them all on my watch list, and there is a watch list. So let me see. I have. Let me see what else I watched. Oh, Carnival Row, which just came out. I did watch that. So Carnival Row was actually pretty good. I'm looking forward to the next part. And The Tick. I finished watching The Tick. And so now I am watching Jack Ryan. So that's my.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else did I watch on Netflix. It's been a couple series I got a chance to catch up a little bit on. So, but I still have some more I haven't even touched. It's like, oh, because usually by the time I get done streaming and get everything done during the day, it's like late at night, and it's like, god damn it. So usually I just have the TV on CNN or the MLB channel, checking on scores and stuff. If we added some more stuff to the Amazon wish list too. I put some stuff on there for the marathon run, shirts and shoes, and I put some stuff for the Revenant costume. I think I put a mask on there. I know Tits. Did Tits add anything to her Amazon wish list?
I don't think she's added anything yet. She was going to. I don't think she's added anything yet.
You're damn right, Nat Swarm. Be like, now you will see why evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
I'm going to have Porg McFadden with me.
Yeah, we'll have Porg McFadden. The kids are going to have a fun time. We're going to be in full regalia.
I need that picture, by the way, Ranger.
It was a Wednesday night stream. God damn, Finn. How can you not find it?
I found it, but it's too small.
What do you want me to do?
Can you put it on again and take a picture?
That's messed up, Finn.
You don't need to put on the whole thing. I just need like the top half.
I hate you. Remind me tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I put it in admins. You can see what I'm doing with it. It's going to be pretty cool, actually, once I get your picture on there.
Let's see what Finn's doing. Bugger. Just remind me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Revan 1023 question: what do you think of their reasons for relics, and how are you feeling about them now? And when do you think they might implement them to the game? We know it's coming to the end of the month. Ben, you had some thoughts on this.
I still think it's too early.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, but I understand their reasoning, which is more than what it was before.
Yeah, we have some clarification on that. If you want to explain,
yeah.
Finn.
So while I disagree with the decision still, because I think there is a bigger impact on current players than I think there's going to be a bigger impact on current players than what they realize. I understand what they're doing, which is trying to get this stuff out of the way now before the newer players come in during episode 9. And if they can leave gear at a stagnant level by the time that they come in, then you don't have to worry about them worrying about like another push in terms of what you need in order to max out a character. So I understand their reasoning. I don't necessarily agree with the timing still, but that being said, it's nice to at least understand what their thinking is, understanding it, and I mean I'll go along with it, but we'll still see kind of how it plays out, because I'm still worried about the impact on the current players still, despite the focus that they're having on the new players.
Okie dokie. Keep your questions coming in. Keep your stuff coming in. Well, maybe we'll go another 40 minutes, Finn. What do you think? 8:30? Right as the football game starts? I think that'd be good, right? If you have roster review questions, put your ally code in. If you're a Patreon, you get to put those in first. If you have a question about your roster and you'd like to donate to support the channel and you're not a Patreon, feel free to do that. And if money's tight and you just need some help, put your mini roster review in, or your ally code in, and we'll get that squared away for you. And if you got questions about anything we did today, GAC, teams, things of that nature, I did tweak a little something else on there. So we got Nesty on defense a little bit. So that's always good. But we'll do our GAC on Saturday. Let's say Thursday, yeah. I kind of want to do it at prime time, but it's like every time we, it's like Jesus.
It's weird timings, right? So, I mean, we could do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, potentially, you could do it early.
We could.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could do it at like 8 o'clock.
I'm
or
not doing
something, and then-
Battlefront, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
But
if you
everybody
want to,
else
you can do
does it at
8 o'clock.
night too, and then it's like, oh, Jesus.
Who does?
Everybody else, does it
Yeah,
at night.
well, kinda. I think most people. I don't know. Urs is going to go at 9:30 Eastern, so we go at 8.
There's an hour and a half, and we lead into
Yeah.
Urza's stream. Yeah, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I'm going to put Watt with. I will unlock him this next territory battle, so I don't know what I'm going to do with Watt yet. He's a ways away. Hopefully I don't get hosed by that stupid ass.
So,
Machine
Utah,
gun.
we're going to have longer streams later on. The one that we're doing on the 24th is going to be like a 4-hour stream. So that the 24th is going to be a shorter one. We will have longer streams later on in the campaign, because this campaign is going on until April. So,
Oh, yeah.
this is just the kickoff, and then we plan on doing other stuff in between. If in terms of the Angel stream, we'll have to see. I think it would be really cool if they could, but again, we have to see their availability and if they want to kind of coordinate all of that and stuff. So we will try to see if we can get the Angels to do it again, because I think everyone loves the Angels.
Yeah. Nat Swarm question. In GAC, my alt has Jedi Knight Revan. Opponent has Darth Revan, no Malak. 1.2 million GP. Jedi Knight Revan on offense or defense? I'd keep that for offense.
I agree. Your opponent's probably going to put his Darth Revan on defense, thinking that you can't beat it.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to want to save your Jedi Knight Revan for offense and make sure that it's ready to beat the Darth Revan.
Yeah, I agree. Rooster Watt is a game changer. Yes, he is.
No, he's not. There's no game changer program anymore.
I knew you were going to say... I knew it. I thought that in my head. I was like, please don't say that, Finn. And you said it. You're such a butthole.
But it's true.
Nah, you're a piece of crap. Oh, God. I'd like to apologize for Finn. Too much fluffiness in his life. A very bad man.
Well, yeah, but it's still true.
No, you're a bad
man. Yeah. Well, we'll see how this month plays out. I think he was. Let's see. I mean, we have the relics coming, which is going to be kind of a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to lead up to Lightside GOTB.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot coming in the next couple months. So
yeah, and the movie. Darth Revan 1023 question. Since they said there will be more PvE content after Lightside GOTB, what are your guesses on what it might be? And with the heroic confrontation event, what do you think the defining factors will be? At this point, I'm
Arcade Raid.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just I hope nothing till next year, because Lightside GOTB, between Darkside and Lightside, it's going to give people more than enough to deal with. You don't want to throw another raid in there, people lose their damn mind. Now, I don't know if it's that big of a deal. I don't know if it's Grande Patron big deal, but yeah. I mean, more PvE content, okay, because we've got GAC covering kind of the PvP content in TW. And we haven't had a raid in a long time. After Lightside GOTB, I think we definitely need maybe something new. I'd like them to get outside the box, outside of a raid, right? Something interesting. I mean, come on, guys, be creative. What else? 73 question at 4.5 million GP. My current opponent uses an EP team in Arena, and his fastest character is starting at 264. He has Genetic Revan, but no Darth Revan. How much can I screw up before he has a chance to win? Quite significantly. What else? 73. You're pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're in pretty good shape by putting either JKR or Darth Revan on defense.
Boy, you can have some fun. Darth Revan 1023. Way too many options, and they did say that they had PVE content planned after Lightside Geo. So we'll wait and see. Oh, we just got a $4.99 donation from Quiet Storm. Thank you for the donation. He said, "Word, homie,
Word up,
word, G." I'm just saying, Quiet Storm be donating some of them Poopfield Bay Rangers. He's just doing that.
Have you heard about the Word Ranger?
Rooster says need new raid tiers at least. Hat mythic tier, possibly. Yes, I ignored you, Finn.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Be interesting, right? Just another way to implement gear to us. Something. I'm more interested to see what they're going to do about the gear crunch. It is super real.
I think it's going to be pretty bad. I said it before. It's bad in a sense that we need so many stun guns, but it's good that we know exactly that we need one piece of gear. I think we're about to see what happens when they try to even everything out, and we're going to be short on multiple pieces of gear moving forward.
Here's something you just says. Hey, an idea for something to auction off. How about a fully ranger looking over your shoulder in a GAC match or something? We could do that, Finn, right? That'd be good. Get ranger services.
Yeah.
Or maybe the RSG services. We help you with your GAC. Darth
we
Revan
can do it
says
for the
Baby
ACS,
Shark.
right?
Yeah.
Where you help somebody with their GAC, they can come on and we can help them. Yeah, I think we can do something like that.
Which says it's also a way to avoid hat simming. I think hat is going to get sim soon.
I think hat's going to get sim soon.
Yeah, it's going to be a long time before they do Heroic Sith. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's so ambiguous. More PvE content. What does that mean?
I mean, technically, like the introduction of a new character is PvE, right?
Right.
So if they introduce that new Malik event for some other character, that's PvE content. So, yeah.
So, got that to look forward to.
I took a picture of Porg McFadden. He's watching the mini roster review.
Okay. I'm hiding that from the fans because some of them may have just eaten.
Why?
Because
he doesn't understand why you don't.
Well, when you decide to do the stream, Finn, then you can show what you want to show. Until then, it's just all me.
You don't have to show it, but he doesn't understand why you don't like him.
Why do I not like him? Because he's food.
Huh? Food.
Tastes delicious. A little bit of seasoning, a little hot sauce, delicious. No, I'm not WebExing that crap, Doc Ravage. Get out of here. Finn's on his own. He can go deal with his fluffiness. Oh, what a day, Finn. That workout I did today kicked my ass. All this running and walking is tearing me up, dude.
I'm starting up again, I think, tomorrow. I'm going to go.
I'm gonna have to get. I may have to get those shoes off my Amazon wish list because my shoes are basically starting to get holes in them. Because I've been doing so much of it. I was looking at the bottom like, uh-oh. Dr. Feelgood question: can we donate items? Going on a Star Wars cruise in February and have a few ideas. Absolutely, Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah, get with us. All we ask is that if you can send it to us, then we'll put everything on the list.
Yeah. Daniel McCracken's here. Hey, Daniel McCracken. Tracking like Daniel McCracken. Says, sup, Ranger Skiers. Finally got time to catch a stream again. Well, we're always glad to have you here, my friend. We're just doing mini Ross reviews, answering questions, hanging out with you guys, talking, chilling, Oh, he's okay. He meant for the G idea. I got what you're saying, Doc Ravage.
You don't even have to WebEx it. We use Zoom, and Zoom has all the features too. So.
Yeah, so we're good.
Although WebExing Porg McFadden isn't a bad idea.
No, we're not doing it. If I have any sound over it, will not be shown.
He's so fluffy though.
Rooster says, I started working out during the lunch stream. Time's out nice. Very nice. Very nice, Rooster.
Yeah, I prefer going in the mornings. So I think I'm gonna go tomorrow morning. And
collect my fleet stuff. Go get another Zeta. It's always good. Almost up to 2.
I have my shoes. I can only use there's only one pair of shoes that I figured out now work really well for me. So I just have 2 pairs of them now. So I'm running through one of them and then I'll run through the other one.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front feet.
Poor McFadden has 2 really cute feet.
Ignoring you, Finn. You do that.
I don't know why you're ignoring me.
What do you mean? Yes, you do.
Poor McFadden just wants to have fun.
I don't care what poor McFaddy wants.
He just wants to be friends. He's not food.
Yeah, he's food. Chewbacca agrees. Was Chewbacca wrong when he killed that porg and started cooking it and was about to
Even
eat it?
Chewie realized he was wrong.
No, they wouldn't leave him alone. They just harassed him to death.
They didn't harass anything. They just stood there and got sad-eyed, and Chewie understood he was wrong.
Nah, I don't think so. Question from Daniel McQuacken. Question, who would you recommend to run in a Zeta Palpatine Vader squad without Thrawn? I like to switch him over to a Darth Rev encounter now that I face so many with the new matchmaking. I mean, you can go full Empire with that. You don't need Thrawn. You can go Palpatine Vader, Tarkin, TIE Fighter Pilot Royal Guard is a really good team you can use for a lot of teams. I mean, that's always been a good combination.
And if you, instead of a Royal Guard, if you have it, Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Because then you can keep Shore Trooper as the tank for your Imperial Troopers. So Stormtrooper actually works well.
One of those two. That works out well. You can throw in a Magna Trooper in there if you want to be cheeky. You know.
Also, depending on what you have, right? I won't throw away this team necessarily. It all depends on your GP and stuff. EP Vader and the Triumvirate. Still a solid team if you need it.
Yeah, if you need that. What else do you need? The other porgs were sad because Chewie wasn't sharing with them. That's probably that's
lies.
That's very true.
Know it, what else 73, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I agree. That's science. What else 73? Good observation. That's some good scientific observation. No, don't feel any shame at all. Finn sucks. Daniel McCracken, Royal Guard for a Bosk bounty hunter and or first order counter. I mean, yeah, it just keeps you. Royal Guard at higher gear tiers, pretty nice tank. Stuns, does his health off defense down for them, which makes them harder to kill. It's a nice combination. I like it. Definitely get some stuns out on them bounty hunters. What else? 23 says, I have my moments. That's right. We all have our moments. A wizard is never late, Mr. Frodo, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Max Lee, could I get a roster review? If you want a full in-depth roster review, Max Lee, for lunch, then send your GG page to Finn. And we will add you to our roster review for lunch. If you want me to do a quick little look at something, then just put your ally code in, Max. Quiet Storm says, what about them clones, DOE? Yeah, you know me. I'm still working on my clones, so I think
he's saying dope. What about them clones, though?
I like the clones. Yeah, I love the clones. I love them.
I'm looking forward to the new 501st.
Yep.
Right, because they basically said there's more 501st coming or something.
Clones DOE, yeah, you know me. Yeah, quick little scan there, Max. Put it in there. Donate, don't donate. For one quarter portion. All right, let's go look at Max's stuff. 100 potions. 849. That's all good, brother. Player cannot be found. Oh, because he put the wrong one in there. That's why he said oops. 985 849 893. Oopsie. Wait a minute. 985 849 893. All right, there we go. I must have put something in there wrong. Okay, so we were dealing with a 1.7. We got the Jedi Knight Revan. Looks like we got Boss. We got Thrawn, Palpatine. Good, good. Chewie, R2. Looks pretty solid. Let's check out your Jedi Knight Revan team, which you're running on the arena team there. Let's look at that speed and stuff right there. Let me look at the them mods we got going on. All right, good set on Revan. Let's see what his overall speed is. 302, very good. Let's look at your Grandmaster Yoda. Yep, offense, good, good, good. Special damage, where's it at? Where's it at? 6,000, that'll do. That'll do very nicely. Oh, got some Dr. Feelgood bits coming in there. Got some stuff flying in there, Finn. It looks like there's some more than little stuff that comes from there. Yuta says can't wait for November 12th. What's November 12th? I'm not familiar with what goes on that date. D Perks says what's next. We'll look at that next. Basla. He with the nice little donation. Thank you, D Perks. I'll look at your stuff here in a moment. She looks fine. Jolie. I hope you didn't kill anyone I know. Probably go a little bit more. His health's fine. It's fine. It's got speed 7. It's got health. It's all right. And Kanabi. Ace. Probably. Yeah, it's solid. Protection's 80,000. I'll take it. All right. Let's look at real quick just overall speed. No, not bounty hunters. Speed of your boss. Oh, no. No. 258. All right, 288. But that's if you have Django. You do have Django. Okay, so 288. Pretty solid. 1.7. I'll take it. Basla. Okay. So what should we be working on? Let's look at your Old Republic. I mean, obviously, Darth Revan's something we want to get. So Kart's good. Mission, good. Cander's almost there. Zalbar almost there. Good. Eventually do some Juhani. You can actually run that team in their max for your Old Republic. Might as well, right? Get her to like 10, 11. Just run her in the team. She's just there to be a nuisance. But she works really well in the Old Republic. But we're ready for Malik. What about... we must have just gotten Darth Revan. Oh, Lord and Savior. It's not showing up yet. Why don't we have a Darth Revan? What's going on here? We should have it. Is it because of your one character? She's not geared. Put some gear on her and go get your Darth Revan. You got the other pieces here, mate. Got more than pieces. Get some gear on Juhani and go get your Darth Revan. What are we waiting for, Max? Definitely need to go get Darth Revan. He better be done by the time you get down here, right? There, get in there and get some of that gear on there. Come on now, get him, at least get her to 7, 8. Just run in there with the rest of the crew, you'll be all right. Oh, he's stuck on the Basla fight. That might be why. Let's get a little bit of gear in that Juhani there. Let me tell you something there, buddy, right there. Yes. So we need to work on there, and then we need to go look at, so bounty hunters we looked at. I think after that, what do we do after Old Republic? Separatists are not even close. Night Sisters, nope. GR, nope. Yeah, so we'll get Jedi Knight Revan done. Hopefully get your Darth Revan. You should be able to get it. Let's get some gear in Juhani. I would say after you get Jedi Knight or Darth Revan, you'll have pretty much what you need for Darth Revan. Your other Sith Empire characters are solid, HK and Basila. From there, we probably want to go Separatist. But let me look at your Rebels. Rebels are okay. We can start maybe working on the Zetas and stuff, gear for Rebels, just to get that team squared away as we start farming Separatist. Start working on the Geos. Start getting this team squared away. You're going to need it for Padme, and she's something you want to unlock there. Because you'll be fine with Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, the Old Republic, your bounty hunters. Yeah, that's kind of the route I would go. Work on, after Revan and stuff is done, let's get your Rebels squared away a little bit. Chewie, Han, R2, 3PO, Han Solo, get them up in gear, and then we can start farming your Separatists. Start with the Geos, easy ones to get. So we can get your Padme. I think that's the next thing we work on next, because you'll be ready for Malik when it comes back around. Speed looks fine on your characters. The characters I've tested so far, you don't have a lot of teams, but the teams I have looked at looks pretty solid. So we're looking pretty good here, Max. That's kind of what I would do. Let's get some gear in Jahani. Maybe that'll help you out in that Basila fight. It just takes a little bit more damage, things of that nature. So that could be what's tripping you up, because you've got gear 11, 12 on all the other ones. So, yep, that's what I would do. All right. But yeah, just go that path, Max. If you need some more help, just message me in Discord. I'd say after we at least get the Geos going, we'll go back and work on them Night Sisters there, Max. Get them squared away, but let's get your Padme and GR squared away first. Hey, Wendy, glad to have you here. What was a question? Torn Jack's question. What gear level would you trust the clones on defense? I need a better team to fit out my 8 squads. For defense, 12. 11's just not cutting it.
Depends on your GP level, though, too.
It depends, but yeah.
I mean, 11 can be fun.
Squishy. They're still a little squishy, man. They're still a little squishy.
It depends on your GP level, though. If you're at a GP level where people aren't really getting gear 13s and gear 12s, then 11s are fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what his GP is, though.
Wendy says, so the bastards in the Q&A say that the modding you do for peeps is against the rules. It's always been against the rules. But then again, they've used it, so I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. CG Carey basically came out and endorsed Pimpo, who does it. So it's kind of, it's one of those things where I think it's against the terms of service, but their penalty is not going to be banning. I'd be surprised if they actually ban somebody for it. Yeah. It's going to be more that if there's any issues with your account, they have no liability if you gave your account to somebody else. So.
Yeah. All right. If you monitor your chat for questions and stuff, and I'm going to do deep perks next. Max, if you have any other questions, man, just message me in Discord. But that's what I would go with. Looking good though. Looking real good. 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 7, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 6, 4. Alright, he says, what's next? Well, let's see what you got. 4 million GP, Darth Revan, looks good. Malik, good. Bassi, good. Grievous, good. No, that's very good. Yeah, right, same. Padme, same, yeah. Let's just go through your teams and what we can work on here. See, Bounty Hunters look good. Second Aid on Bosk eventually. What team do we work on next? Possibly First Order. GR looked pretty good when I looked at it. Yeah, get Ahsoka to 12. You may want to. You could work on clones if you wanted to. They're not quite there yet, but something to think about. Could do Imperial Troopers. Get some gear on them. My sisters look great. Work on your spirit. Rebels are fine. 3PO needs a little bit of love, but that's Resistance, fine. Okay, Scoundrels are fine. Let's look at your Separatist. Separatists are looking really good. I mean, it's what you want to do. If you want to finish up Separatists, I'm fine with that. If you want to go round up like a couple pieces that I mentioned already, they're D perks, you can. I know you've always got a good account and squared away. So, if I was, yeah, I would say just a couple little perks here and there that I saw. Oh, that looks really good, man. Get some, yeah, I'd finish up, let's get some this Separatist stuff done. We've got B2 that needs a little bit of gear. He's one piece away. At least gear 11, right? With Grievous team, it's fine. Your Brood Alpha's 12. Any other ones that are there? Jordan, a little bit of love. IG, a little bit of love, but I know they're a pain in the ass. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm getting ready to hop off here. The game is about to start, so I was gonna watch a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna go for about. I'm about to turn the game on, so we're gonna go here for a few more minutes. So if you guys have any more questions here, I'm just doing our last roster. So if you have any questions and stuff, get it in now. This is a really good job, D Perks. Really, really good. Yeah, speed
Hi,
looks
people.
fantastic. Yeah, it looks really, really good. Da Bears. Dicka. Pork chops. Dicka. Yeah, this is really good, D Perks. Really good job. Really solid 4 million GP account. Yeah, let's surround it your Separatists. We're going to feed those characters. That's what I do. Surround out something like your Ninth Sister Spirit, Second Zeta on Boss, you know, stuff like that. Just let's get those teams a little bit more fleshed out, is what I would say. Let's get this stuff rounded out a little bit more. Certain Midwest team in a certain Midwest town starts with a she, ends in an O, in the middle's Hekag. Da Bears. Da Bears. What do you think the final score is there going to be? Yeah, I'm going to say the Bears 324, the Packers 3. The Bears will be held to under 800 yards offense in the first half. All right, give it a few more minutes here. You're ready to watch some football. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Anytime, D Perks, you know you can message me in Discord too. Ba, da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. I'm so glad football's back. Love me baseball, but I love football too. Some good college games coming up this weekend too. I'm excited to go. I'm going to be watching the hell out of college football this weekend. It's going to be some good matchups. Top 10s versus each other. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. YouTube question: Are there videos? Are you and your band like music videos? I think I have some stuff from. I'd have to upload it and stuff. I'd have to go find it. Yeah, we are working on that, Wendy. We're working on the mod whammy. Maybe we'll call it a porgy. Can't you actually use the whammy because it's copyrighted, but we can create a porgy or something. Wah, wah, wah. All right, I think we're going to call this one done. Let's call for questions. Get your questions in real quick before I sign off. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow for the lunch stream, and then we're going to do Naruto for some few hours tomorrow, and then tomorrow night we may do something. We'll see what happens. So take it from there. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da, bang. Check what is the score of my MLB stats. Check my Astros, how they're doing real quick. Yankees won again, god damn it. Oh no. Oh, one day. Oh well, that sucks. All right, no more questions. Well, it was fun hanging out with you guys. We'll do may try to do another one on Saturday, mini roster reviews. Remember, if you're Patreon and stuff, you can anytime I'm on, just hit me up. And if you have questions, hit me up. So just let me know one way or the other. We'll get you squared away. So with that, we're going to sign off. So on behalf of myself and everybody, thank you guys for hanging out. Darth Vader question: problems of Rangers' good situation. Then look at the first letters of the first four words. What? You lost me, Darth Revan. All right, with that, we're going to sign off. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Let's go watch some football. The Bears playing the Packers. Have a great night. With that, we'll sign off. And we will see you mañana. Got a lot of fun stuff. More Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and other stuff we got going for you. So peace out. Get some rest. Start the weekend right tomorrow. Safe.